Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video, I will show you one other React.js transition CSS animations library. So if you want to do some small little animations in something like transitions, fade in, fade out inside your React.js, I will show you a very simple package. So in your screen, we can toggle this fade in and fade out animation, something like this. You can do it on any HTML element. The library name is React Transition Group. So if you go to npmjs.com, just search for this package, which is React Transition Group. So if you just write this, the very first link which appears. So this is actually the package. The command is very simple, npmi React Transition Group. Almost 14 million weekly downloads are there. It's a pretty popular package. So it's specifically for React.js, and I think they have their own official website as well. You can go to this. I will show you a very simple CSS transition of fade in and fade out, and just make a simple functional component. And right at the very top, we need to import this module. So you'll say CSS transition, which will be coming from React transition group. So this CSS transition, we need to bind it on any HTML element. So for this, we need to first of all declare a state variable, which will be inprop. So this will be just be required for animating the element. So initial value will be false. We will not be animating the element. So this will be a Boolean parameter. Now in the JSX, we just need to animate a simple div. So what I will do, I will just give it a style property. The box will appear in the center position. So text align will be center, and I will just give it a margin from the top position, which is 50 pixel. And inside this, we will have a button. So when we click the button, we need to animate the element. So you will simply have a toggle button to fade out and fade in animation. So I will just give these style parameters. So I will just paste it. So if you refresh your browser, you will see a simple button appearing. So we just need to bind an on-click event handler to this button. So when we click this button, what should happen? We need to change this set in prop to whatever is the, if it is true, then we need to change to false. We need to just toggle it. So we are just changing this variable. If it is false, then it is true. If it is true, then we are changing it to false. So now we need to animate this element. So now for animating this, we will be using this component, which is CSS transition, and we will be binding this CSS transition to whatever element that we want to animate. In this case, we need to simply animate a simple div element, which I give all these properties, simple CSS properties. So it will be a simple div. You will see we will animate this on button click. So this is actually the div section. So I will just give it a inside this an h2, which is I am a fading box. So like this. So now when we click the button, we first of all need to configure some properties of this. So first property is the Boolean parameters. So if it is true, then it will show. If it is false, then it will not show. So we are using this property right here that we used. We are toggling it on button click. So we are just attaching it to this in property. Then the second, it takes the timeout. How much time the animation should took. So I will just attaching 500 millisecond, which is half of a second. It will be quick. And then we need to attach some class names. So the built-in class names are fade. So it will be a fade in animation, fade out animation, and then unmount exit. You just need to attach this. to clear all animations. So these are the four properties it takes, and now we can write our, that's all, the application is complete. So if I click toggle fade, timeout was 500, class names is fade. Let me refresh it. Go to console. I think some error is taking place. The animation. Okay, we actually need to attach these classes, which is okay. These classes we need to write. That's why it will animate. So what I will do, I will import the classes, the CSS file. So now it will animate. So you will see as I'm clicking the button, it is toggling the animation. So in this way, you can animate your HTML elements using this package of React.js. Simple transition of fade in and fade out. So thank you very much for watching this video, and do check out my website as well, freemediatools.com, which contains thousands of tools regarding audio, video and image. And I will be seeing you in the next video.